G'day mateys, Down Under Entrepreneur here. So we are inside Costco. I don't know if I'm allowed to be filming, so I'll kind of keep this short and brief. But when you walk in, obviously you've got like all your summer stuff here. So keep in mind, like depending on where you are, for example, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere right now, we're in summer. However, it's winter in the Southern Hemisphere. So as I come into Costco, you know, we've got like all of our like summer stuff here, and a lot of it's on like markdown, and they're like clearing it out because they've got too much stock or whatever. Like it's not quite the end of summer yet, but it's going to happen soon, so they're probably like taking a hit on it now to try and clear it and move the stock through, so that it's gone by the end of summer. Excuse me. So keep in mind, like it's summer here, but it's still winter in the Southern Hemisphere. So, and likewise, like if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, when it's summer there, then it's winter in the Northern Hemisphere. So keep an eye out for things like your summer clearance sales when you come to places like Costco and any other big retailer, because you might be able to get it like really, really cheap on a summer clearance sale here, but then push it down into somewhere into one of the marketplaces in the Southern Hemisphere for full price because they're just coming into summer. So it's going to be in demand down there. So definitely something to keep an eye on, guys. But you know, like you got swimming goggles, you got like all these little blow-up balls, which is weird because Taiwan's like the 8th most densely populated country in the world, and people don't actually have backyards here, literally. So I don't know why they're selling like these huge blow-up swimming pools, but anyway, it is what it is. So that's an opportunity. That's more of a like a long-term, like a 3 to 6 month turnaround game plan, that one. And here's another one, Lego. If you're looking for something that you can flip online for a profit, like for example, it's like, I don't know if you guys can see the price tag, but it's like 949 NTD, which is about, I don't know, $29, $28 US, which is about $40 Australian, give or take. I know for a fact that these sets here are selling for about nearly $100 in the Australian marketplace. So, you know, you could buy that here, going at like $70 US, put a little bit in there for shipping, you know, and you make yourself a nice little profit. And Lego is one of those things that's super, super popular. It's always selling heaps of it online. So there's just plenty of things that you guys can do. The key thing is, anybody knows anything about eBay, use your eBay apps, use your Amazon FBA apps, all that sort of stuff. Actually scan the products, see what they're selling for, what the comps are selling for on eBay and Amazon, and then make a decision. But you have to be prepared if you are, especially if it's a more expensive item. You know, if you are going to do that sort of retail arbitrage thing, and that's the good thing about it, because with sites like eBay, you've got 3 days to process it, so you can actually list it. If it sells, then you come back and you actually buy the product and then you go and ship it. You know, obviously eBay prefers you to have stock on hand, but you know, it is what it is. Like if you don't want to commit to making that financial investment up front and then hoping that it sells, then you can, you know, like I said, you can actually take some photos here, list it on your eBay profile. If it sells, come back, buy it and ship it. You made money, happy days, and you haven't actually put any money up front in order to do it. So there's an option right there, guys. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. It's getting busy. I'm running out of time. So I hope you guys find that informative and helpful. You know, cheers. Happy days.